What's up, Lion Residential? You know me, I know you. It's Matt Easton, your boy, your guy, your trainer, your friend from Leasing University. I love having the pride from Lion on Leasing University, and I love you guys so much. I wanted to make you a special video right here, right now about follow-up. Let's hang out just for a couple minutes. I want to kind of give us a refresher. I want to get us motivated, get us inspired, get us feeling good about follow-up again, because follow-up is one of those areas where you can really set yourself apart from the competition, and you can literally just like taking candy from a baby. You can take their leases from them if you just incorporate and be consistent with your follow-up. Why is that? A lot of people don't realize this, but our data at Leasing University shows 48%, almost half of all leasing agents out there never even follow up. So there's a 50% chance, almost 50% chance that your competition, they're not even following up. Now check out this statistic. 54% of leases go to the leasing agent that followed up first. Not the property with the best location, not the property with the best amenities, not the property with the best rent specials going on, the ones that followed up first. How can that be? People beat me up all the time on our location, our price, our amenities. It can be that way because of this. Moving is stressful. Moving is scary. Moving has a really, really high opportunity cost if you don't do anything. It's called homelessness, and nobody wants to live in a van down by the river. So if you make sure that you're the leasing consultant that's actually a professional, if you're not one of those 48% that doesn't follow up, and you're constantly running to grab that phone after you've shown somebody a property, you are following up with them right after the tour, you're following up with them consistently, you're going to start grabbing leases. Now, that's easier said than done, because a lot of us, even those that have been through Leasing University, and we have one of these sitting on our desk, a Certified Leasing Consultant Credential, even for my CLCs out there, we can sometimes forget our training. So I want to refresh you on follow-up. I want to just take a minute. I want to get you reinvigorated, re-inspired, because the last thing I want you to be doing is making follow-up calls like this. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Hey Sharon, it's Matt down here at the apartment community. I'm just following up to see if you still wanted an apartment, because, hey, I got apartments. Crazy enough, that's what I do. I still have apartments, so if you haven't rented an apartment, I don't know, I'm just lonely, give me a call. I don't want you making follow-up calls like that. But on the flip side, I don't want you thinking, you know what, follow-up doesn't work. I'm too busy to do follow-up. I got a lost dog and somebody's looking for their Amazon package. Why should I follow up? First off, number one, please always follow up. Make time to be following up with your prospects. Follow up more often than you think they need follow-up. Now, I'm going to give you some skills for follow-up. Of course, learned a lot of these on Leasing University, but let's review them really quickly. All right, first off, I need you making the calls. Also, when they don't answer, do you know what that means when they don't answer the phone? It means absolutely nothing. Most people don't answer their phones, okay? Most people are going to screen their calls. It does not mean that they're not interested in your apartments, okay? It does not mean that you should not follow up with them. You need to provide a service. You're not being a pest. If, and I hope this isn't you, I hope it's your competition, if you're following up and you're ringing them on the phone and you get their voicemail, if you're that idiot that's hanging up and not leaving a message, you're killing yourself. And you're also coming off very, very slick and very salesy, right? Only those people that are trying to like sell you the extended warranty for your car, those are the people that hang up and don't leave a message. You're a real estate professional. So if you're gonna make the dial, I want you to leave the message. Now, I of course don't want you leaving the, oh, hey Sharon, I'm just following up to see if you want the apartment message. Let's talk through that a little bit. You guys have been trained to close, okay? I've taught you how to close. I've taught you how to close in a way that's not pushy, that's not manipulative, that's not high pressure, right? Realize this, when you follow up, you can use the same skills that I taught you in closing in your follow-up. Check this out. Hey Sharon, it's Matt down here at Legacy. I'm just calling to see if it makes sense to get you signing that lease on that 2-bedroom. It's still available. I don't know how much longer it's going to be. Just wanted to see if it makes sense to have you come back in today. Ask them, does it make sense to sign the lease? You can do that in your follow-up message. Hey Sharon, just want to let you know it's been crazy here. I did check. 403 is still available, but I'm not sure how much longer. Want to see if it makes sense for you to, we can either email you the link or you can get back into the leasing office. Want to see if it makes sense for you to sign the lease on that unit. That's an easy follow-up message. Ask them if it makes sense to lease the apartment they looked at. Here's another one. I don't want you saying, hey, I'm just following up, I'm just checking in. Hey Sharon, it's Matt down here at the leasing office. It's Matt down here at Meadows. It's Matt down here at Legacy. I wanted to let you know we had something come up with our availability. It might be a game changer for you, but I'm not sure. Can you give me a call here at the leasing office? You're going to find they're going to call you back, right? I've got an idea that I'll run past you. Might be a game changer for you, but I'm not sure. So make sure that you're keeping track of your availability, what's coming online, what's coming offline, right? Hey, I've got an idea. We just had a 2-bedroom open up. Not a lot of people know about it yet. It's spectacular floor plan on the corner, right? That's going to be, keep track of what's going on with your inventory. And then as you have changes, hey, Sharon, we just had a change in our inventory. I want to let you know about it before everybody else finds out. Might be a game changer for you, but I'm not sure. Give me a call here at the leasing office. Here's another thing that if you really want to get somebody to call you back, what does everybody on this planet like to give? Their opinion. Don't believe me? Go check the social media. Everybody wants to give their opinion on everything. Hey Sharon, it's Matt. We just had something come up on our availability. I'd love to get your opinion on it. Can you give me a call here at the leasing office? You are going to be shocked when you ask people for their opinion, just how many of them will right away give you a call back because you're appealing to their ego, right? Hey, we just had a 2-bedroom come available. It's on that 3rd floor, Sharon. I want to show it to you. Do you have a second? Let's log on. Let's look at this online. This might be perfect for you. Whatever it is that you're leaving in that voicemail, whether it's the simple close, want to see if it makes sense for you to lock down the lease before somebody else grabs the apartment. Something just came up with our availability. I think it might be a game changer for you, but I'm not sure. Can you give me a call? Or I wanted to get your opinion on something. We just had a new unit come available. It's not really open to the market yet. Just found out about it right now myself. I'd love to get your opinion on it. Whatever it is, whatever message that you want to leave, please be leaving those messages. You are not being a pest by following up. You are not being salesy by following up. You are not being high pressure by following up. You are being Lion. You are being part of the pride. And what do we do at Lion? We overperform. We over-deliver. We offer the best service in the industry. We need to follow up. Can you imagine if Lion was a healthcare organization and we say we're a bunch of cardiologists and we had an attitude of, well, I don't want to follow up, right? Sharon was in here yesterday, I remember, because she was drinking a 64-ounce Red Bull and she had those scans done on her heart. Her heart rate was like 470 beats a minute. You know what? I got the lab reports back and Sharon's heart's about to explode. But you know what? I don't want to call her because I'd be a pest. I don't want to be, she'll figure out that if she continues to drink the Red Bull, she could drop dead, right? I don't want to be pushy. Can you imagine if a doctor that had information about your health didn't want to follow up with you? They'd be sued for malpractice and they'd be in jail. And morally and ethically, everything would go against why they became a doctor. You're not that far off as a leasing agent, right? People have to go to bed there every night. They've got to wake up there every morning. They've got to build a life at that community. Why wouldn't you want them to live with Lion? We're better than everybody else. So follow up. Realize if you don't follow up, somebody else is going to grab their apartment. And then you're going to be having that conversation. And I've seen these happen. The one with the single mom that brings in her 2 daughters and they're all excited about going to school in that school district next year. And now you have to deliver the news that that apartment that they thought they were going to get, somebody else has it. You need to be professional. Whether they call you back, I don't care. Please follow up, and follow up. You can leave a much better message than, hey, I'm just checking in, or I'm just following up. I just gave you 3 examples of wonderful, collaborative, highly professional, high energy messages that you can leave. Start leaving them right now. Your clients are going to appreciate you for it. They are going to feel great about it. They are going to love the fact that you circled back with them and reminded them that that wonderful apartment is still available. You guys can do this. I'll see you on our next monthly coaching call. I love you. Until I see you on that coaching call, I want you to be making the follow-up calls. I just gave you 3 examples. And I'll see you very soon. Until then, I want you to be great. I want you to follow up, and I want you to get those leases. I'll see you soon, Lion. The way people rent apartments has changed. Today's renter has access to more information. Today's renter has more choices. The apartment industry needs you. Studies have shown that moving is the most stressful life event. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of leasing apartments in a way that's meaningful to you and your renters and get you 7 times more leases. I'll show you how the perfect leasing process works. I'm gonna walk you through everything from answering the phone to closing the lease. I'm gonna show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so that you can build value in your apartments. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm gonna show you how to connect with your renter so it's easy for them to rent with you. I've taught the best property management companies and thousands of people just like you how to lease apartments. Property management is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm gonna show you how to be number 1. All of a sudden, your career, it's gonna make perfect sense, even if you've never worked in sales or property management before. And for the advanced property manager, I'm gonna show you how to take things to the next level. Leasing University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective. We're gonna help you become a rock star in property management. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Leasing University.